Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, he went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. Yeah, so Dad's book is not doing well. Ooh, liquor. Irish whiskey. Nice. What's this? Six, vodka. World history.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue.
Dad
Can't
has
get
a
you
lot of
off
records.
my
Or it
mind.
could be Mom's records, who knows. Please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. So, she left, I'm assuming. Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So, hopefully, that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, so that's the crush. What was that? What did that thing say again? Oh, not to tell Mom and Dad about anything in the attic. So I'm guessing that door eventually unlocks itself. Forager. Basement's locked, and that door over here is still locked. So since I found out these open, anything? Anything? Still locked. Passport, boarding pass, spare key, hidden under the Christmas stuff. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. That's not. Mom being transferred. What's that? Bratmobile.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Stop leaving all the lights on in the house. That's essentially what I'm doing. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who's only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. That's funny. Wonder if we can take that cassette tape and put it in there. No, we can't. It's probably the case for that tape we found downstairs. Grab cassette. Bratmobile. Oh no, this is the thing for it.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. We're such a good old day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't wanna
Adventures Return.
I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna talk to
Chun-Li me. Ha! It's a great fighter.
Okay, this is the point part. And it's like new note. I just wanna be one of the boys. I just wanna be your little best friend. Let's hang out and be cool. Alright. Let's
Journey
go
of
out.
Crystal. I wonder if those are actually real games. Probably not. Hi, Alani. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Writing back, and here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are doing is actually sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. The drawing of cats is so good that I added the background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing now. I like it. How did you know you were about to get abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. P. Fish right now. He watches 90210. So there's probably a combat thing for the combination. Smith, the green bar. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family. Well, this is the one me and Dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, and there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Oh yeah, 'cause that's definitely going to ensure that it gets signed. Mitten. 1888. Wonder if that's the combination. Let's try. Nope, not the combination. Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week, and Todd won't shut up about it, so it's either good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. I think Todd's going to come so he can see it again, if that's okay. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. There's definitely a thing going on there. What? Oh, okay. I thought it was blood there for a minute. No. It's red hair dye. I was about to say, what the fuck?
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or